a place to actually put up a mall. So how did you position your mall as a destination for the whole of Chennai city?
We did some basic research before we started the whole exercise. So we had some inputs. So though the intelligence and whatever data we gathered gave us some indicators, they are not foolproof. So we need to take a calculated risk on how to go about it. And there has been intensive discussions internally before execution. So, and detailing to the last level is required if you're looking at being a successful proposition. Success of a mall comes from the features of the mall, which is both tangible and intangible. And as rightly said, location is a critical factor, and the brands which goes into the mall also plays a larger role into making it a success. Essentially because it creates an experience, and then we have positioned ourselves to be a place where people can experience joy, experience happiness, experience shopping. So that's how we wanted to position ourselves, and then keeping that at the background, we went about choosing the brands also. Of course, we were constrained by the fact that the cost of funding is quite high in this country, especially real estate being a non-priority sector, and then you have the max rates applied to real estate. It is not treated as an industry at all. So keeping that in mind, you need to have the base things filled up, for which you need to have the right mix of anchors. Once that is done, when your base is covered, then you need, go about hunting and then do cherry picking with respect to the, try to make a success out of it. And it's a chemistry. So a lot of guesswork also had happened. So, and a lot of attributes helped us to become a success, for the simple reason that it is a legacy land, and we had good connectivity, 3 sides roads, and visibility.
So how accurate was your market research?
We, to be honest, I'm happy to share that we exceeded whatever we had originally projected.
That's good to hear.
But still we have a long way to go in terms of settling with our bankers. So it's not that whatever money is, somebody was mentioning a high rates. But end of the day, the rates are a function of the real estate and the values, and also the cost of execution, sure, quality of whatever we are trying to provide to the customers.
I think when we talk of the rents, we should talk about the total delivered rent, right? Even you're a standalone store, there are so many costs you must add on, yes, as a standalone, which the mall does for you.
Yes.
So when Rafiq is talking about rent, it's not rent as rent,
yes,
but he probably needs to add up,
yes,
some of the other stuff, and also some value for the headache of managing it on your
Absolutely. Own. There's a lot of headaches, especially challenges with respect to power. Since last 2 years, there's been intense situations on the power front, wherein we have 90% constraint on the available load during the peak hours when the actual shopping happens. So you need to have backup of power. So DG equal to 100% of the capacity. They're all standby costs, which gets loaded end of the day.
Sure. So I'm going to ask two people. I'm going to ask Subhash. And Sangeeta Mobiles is, many of you may not know, that 39-year-old company, and started from LP records that his father used to sell, and they really moved with times, and now one of the leading mobile outlets in this country. And I think in 5 years' time, you'll see them all over India. So I want to ask you a question, then I'm going to ask you the reason. Are you in Express Mall?
No, we aren't.
What would you need from them to get into Express Mall? We'll try and close the deal here.
No, we want to get into all the malls in the country.
See, I'm trying hard, so let's see what happens.
Mr. Radhakrishnan, Sangeeta, yes, is a 39-year-old company. Sangeeta has 215 mobile phone retail outlets. And Sangeeta was the first retailer from the mobile phone segment to be present in the first ever mall in South India.
Wow.
That's Forum in Bangalore. And from there on, we have been there almost in every mall in Bangalore. Unfortunately, since we are headquartered at Bangalore, and since my team here probably failed to notice the upcoming of Express Avenue, we are not there. And it's such a coincidence that we are discussing on the subject of malls in Chennai, and Sangeeta with so many stores across South India, and with more than 95% of our stores being, on the high street. But at the same time, we are there almost in every mall in Karnataka, and trying to be there in Andhra
you have some space
also.
around?
But strangely, in Chennai, not a single mall Sangeeta is present.
Wow, that is. I don't know.
So
I mean, it's a really MAUL-fication, right? Really, the people who have the product, right, don't seem to be wanting to getting into malls. We've heard it from Rafiq, and now you're saying that you're not in any mall in Chennai. There is something.
We badly want to be in all malls.
You want to be, okay.
We want to be in all the malls.
So this is really the question, Venkat. You're a value format, and you're a value retailer. Chennai malls, now I'm not talking malls in general, Chennai malls, right, have a problem that the three people who are actually product sellers are not greatly disposed to being in the malls in Chennai. So what are they doing wrong?
I don't think they are doing anything wrong. Yeah. So, see, actually, if you take Megamart also, in Chennai we have almost around 25 stores. Just one store is inside a mall. So, we are doing pretty well. If you see, Chennai stores generates more profits than any other city or town. So, therefore, being present in the mall is not very essential. I feel the fundamental issue currently in the malls is that so all the other retailers share that they can't afford the cost. It is pretty expensive compared to high street. Only when the mall generates the kind of walk-ins and the kind of sales per square foot, which is commensurating to the cost, then only I think it makes sense to the retailers to get into a mall and incur that additional cost. So today, if you look at the profitability of a store inside a mall vis-a-vis outside, there is a difference. I would say the difference can be anywhere between 5 to 10% in terms of mall stores being less profitable compared to a high street. So it is going to take time. I mean, I'm not saying that mall is going to remain not so relevant.
Venkat, sorry, I want to ask you a follow-up question to what you said. All respondents have spoken about rents. Do you have a situation where you say, this is not my kind of mall? Because if you go in there and the next guy next to you is selling some cut piece off the street and he's full of guys around you, would you say that this is not my kind of mall and you wouldn't take it even if the rent was good?
Yes, I would say yes. It should be relevant mall which has a modern mix of the recognized brands.
Right.
So one has to be because otherwise it is more of a shopping center, not a mall.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like taking a building and make it into galas and making it like a street.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know whether that's really what you want to do. Subhash, that you would say the same?
Yeah,
that,
absolutely.
That this is not my kind of mall?
I would have said, I would have totally, not agreed with him if he had said, I would still be there.
Yeah, sure.
I was definitely the same answer.
Yeah, I'm now going to ask, we have just, I think, 10 minutes max. I want to ask one question.